I spoke on Pierce Morgan. I said that I had 3 victims that I've been working with, victims of the Carters, that were ready to come forward. This might help them feel a little more confident now. So this is great. He's been evading, but the thing is, everyone in the backdrop knew that he was the celebrity John Doe. Everybody knew that. They knew it when I did Pierce Morgan.
Is Beyoncé celebrity B?
I hope to God not, but she was around.
Jaguar Wright, known for exposing secrets in the music industry, is now calling out Beyoncé. But things are getting intense. Rumors say Beyoncé has warned Jaguar to back off. And it's not just gossip. People believe there are secret deals, sacrifices, and even connections to Diddy's alleged shady business. This might be more than just a story. It could be a full-blown conspiracy. Let's dive in. Next,
we get to the bottom of Tupac's. When that is finally revealed, 15 other will be revealed with it. And you will find that they were all committed by the same 2 people, father and son.
Were you surprised by Keefe D's arrest for Tupac?
No. I'm just surprised that he hasn't given it up yet. I'm surprised that he hasn't gone to the feds yet. Because he just got stabbed in jail.
Yes, he did.
He's been beaten 3 times. And I'm going to say it for a fact. I know you the one pulling the strings. Reggie Wright Jr. Stop putting your dirty work on other people. You know exactly what you are. And so help me God if you don't keep my name out your mouth.
first, let's talk about Jaguar Wright. If you follow celebrity drama, you know she's been revealing secrets about the music industry, calling out big names like Diddy and Jay-Z. She's been making shocking claims, but now she's focusing on Beyoncé, and the accusations are getting intense.
I mean, probably not, considering she's gonna be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is that.
Jaguar Wright is making bold claims about Beyoncé, saying her success wasn't just due to talent and hard work. It allegedly involved sacrifices. She even suggests that Beyoncé's father, Matthew Knowles, played a role in secret rituals to secure her fame. Sounds crazy, right? But before dismissing it as just another wild rumor, remember that some of Jaguar's past accusations have turned out to be true. And here's the shocking part. She's not just questioning Beyoncé's career, but also her entire public image. According to Jaguar, the Queen Bey persona is just a cover for something much darker. Now, Beyoncé has reportedly warned Jaguar to back off. The big question is, what is she trying to protect? Let's dig deeper.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and shit while she was asleep. You know, snacking on his bitch, killing people cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work.
But it doesn't stop there. Jaguar has also accused Beyoncé of being involved in the darker side of the music industry. She points to Beyoncé's close connections with Jay-Z and Diddy as proof that she's part of a bigger, more secretive network. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Some podcasters and insiders claim that Beyoncé's ties to Diddy go way back.
He's accused of creating a criminal enterprise which engaged in sex trafficking, racketeering, kidnapping, bribery, and forced labor. His lawyers say he'll fight the charges.
Because he's just the beginning. Until him and his cohorts are all held to account publicly and legally, the victims, they're not safe. I come to find out 25 years later that a scar that was on his face with a very elaborate story he gave me was put there by a woman who he assaulted. To live through these things and hear your elders in the business, people like Patti LaBelle say, just avoid him, honey. and being taught to be just avoid him, honey. It's not good enough. Not when you live through these things, you're still suffering the PTSD created by all of this, and you're talking to a victim that's 20 years younger than you, and she's telling you the exact same thing that happened to you.
According to a recent podcast, Diddy allegedly had a big influence on Beyoncé's career. Some even claim he was the one who introduced her to Jay-Z. But here's the twist. Jaguar suggests their connection wasn't just professional. She hints at something much darker, involving manipulation and hidden agendas.
She went and killed the girl CLAPS.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyoncé came and she was in there eating on her while she was asleep. Snacking on his bitch, killing people, cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her a restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyoncé and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too. Which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician. She was trained at the esteemed Berklee College of Music. Handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyoncé's entire female band.
And let's not forget the rumors about Beyoncé's family. Jaguar has claimed that Beyoncé's success came at a price, and that price may have involved her own family. Now, I'm not saying this is true, but the fact that Beyoncé has reportedly warned Jaguar makes you wonder, what is she trying to hide?
This clip, guys, if you haven't seen it, which I hadn't seen it until this morning when I saw this headline, Kim found it for me. Let's watch this clip quickly.
It's crazy
Let's
that you
watch
haven't
Tyra
seen
pushing to get this out of Rihanna, and when it does, man, it made me feel very, very uncomfortable.
Audition. Yes. But before I met him, I was so nervous. I was shaking literally. But the moment I walked into the office, the atmosphere was so warm and welcoming.
You had to sing a cappella for him?
Yes, I had to sing. I sang Fun to Replay. I sang another ballad from the album last time.
So then what did he say to you? He said something to you.
Oh yes, he said, we don't sing songs here, we sing artists. And there was this little pause, and I was nervous. But then he said, and we're interested. And there was this sudden feel of relief.
But then he said something about a window and a door or something.
Oh, then he said, he said it one more.
I did a lot of homework on you, this lady.
He said, there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So you was like, where's the pen? Where's the paper? I'm signing.
Yeah.
The audience is so uncomfortable. Like, I don't know if Tyra was trying to get that on the record, but my God, what Jaguar? He threatened her. This is her own words coming out of her mouth, and she was a kid at that time, correct?
15-year-old girl who had been flown to the United States without parental supervision or a chaperone, brought to a grown man's office in a large corporate Manhattan building. Everybody knew when she flew in. I was there the day she got signed. Everyone was talking about it. And the 6 hours that she spent with him, and the 4 hours that she spent alone with him with no parental supervision. Her father didn't show up to the next day to come and collect the
Now, let's talk about Jay-Z. He's often seen as Beyoncé's supportive husband and a hip-hop mogul, but rumors about his past have followed him for years, especially when it comes to Rihanna. Back in the early 2000s, Jay-Z signed Rihanna to Def Jam when she was just 16. While he's credited with launching her career, some insiders have described their relationship as questionable. There have been long-standing rumors that his influence over Rihanna went beyond mentorship, with some suggesting he had an unusual level of control over her life and career in those early years. Rihanna has never publicly accused Jay-Z of anything, but the fact that she's distanced herself from him in recent years has only fueled speculation. This all connects back to Jaguar Wright's claims that Jay-Z and Beyoncé are part of a larger system of manipulation and exploitation in the music industry. If the rumors about Jay-Z and Rihanna are true, it raises serious questions about how power really works behind the scenes. And with Beyoncé's alleged ties to both Jay-Z and Diddy, It's hard not to wonder just how deep this rabbit hole goes.
He's just one of Beyoncé's many alleged affairs, because back in 2003, there were speculations about her hooking up with Sean Paul. Right after they released their collaboration, a mega worldwide hit, and spending 9 weeks at #1 on the Billboard 100, they only performed it together like 3 times. And according to reports, Beyoncé was scared about people catching on to her affair with him. Sean seemingly confirmed this when he said that he wished his relationship with Beyoncé had blossomed into something bigger because they really had a connection.
Now, let's talk about the warning. Sources say that Beyoncé has reportedly issued a strong warning to Jaguar Wright. We don't know exactly what was said, but it's clear Beyoncé isn't taking these allegations lightly. Some people are speculating that it could be a legal warning, like a cease and desist letter, or even a lawsuit. Others think it could be more of a behind-the-scenes threat to silence Jaguar. There was also an account, now deleted, that described an encounter where a woman claimed to have sat on Beyoncé's lap at a club. According to the woman, Beyoncé told her something like, "Don't start something you can't finish." But here's the thing, Jaguar Wright doesn't seem like someone who backs down. She's already taken on some of the biggest names in the industry and shows no sign of stopping. In a recent interview, she doubled down on her claim, saying, "They can try to silence me, but the truth will come out." So what does this mean for Beyoncé? Is she just trying to protect her image, or is there something bigger going on? Let's not forget, Beyoncé has always been incredibly private, and any attempt to silence Jaguar could just make people more curious. With Diddy's own legal issues heating up, this could be the start of a major scandal.